So hello friends, welcome again to a new HTML video again. So today's video is HTML form again because there are many HTML form videos. So today I think it's the 7th or the 8th video on HTML form. So as you can see, this is the first video of today. So let's start today's video. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this program, as you know my technique of teaching. So I'm gonna copy this program and test the output, then I will explain, right? So I have copied the program, right? Then I'm gonna paste in Node++. Then I'm gonna save it in my HTML file. So these two files are of the earlier video which I made. So I'm gonna save this file by 3.html. Okay, 3.html. Saving has completed. Now it's the part of explaining, right guys? Let's see what the output says. So as you can see, there is the output. Now let's see what does it says, right? So where is the program? So as you can see, there is the program. Okay, and here is the output. So the input height and width attribute, the height and width attribute specifies the height and the width of an input type. Acha, image quotation element. Acha, first name equal to last name equal to submit equal to this. Okay, so now how did we do this? Acha, there was an image source. As you can see, there was an image tag and the image did not came because there is no image in my folder. So let's copy an image from my desktop and see. So I'm going to my desktop, pictures. As you can see, this is my picture. Let take us this picture. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this entire address of the image. Copy completed. Now I'm gonna paste it in my folder. As you can see, here the folder. Come on. Acha, there is an option of paste, right? Acha, let me first copy and paste it in my Node++, as the program will run from there. So as you can see, this is the address of that image, of another image. Now let me write my address. So I'm copying this. Come on, right? It's not happening. Okay, let me cut it and I'm gonna paste it over here. Okay, I'm going Control V. So as you can see, the entire address has come. Now let's save this program. But before saving this program, we have to copy this image in our folder, or else the image will not come. So I'm copying the image. Now, where is my desktop? Here is the desktop. Now let's save the image over here. Paste it in. The image has came. Now let's save and open. Now let's open the file. So as you can see, small image just came, right? So this is the output. Now the program is completed. Now let's understand the program. So this is the output and this is the program, right? So what does this program says? Now we have written a small para that this is the small para, as you can see, with the help of paragraph tag. Then comes the main thing, that is the form action, the form action syntax. Then we have written the label tag. We have used the label tag for label for equals to first name, then first name quotation label tag closed, then input type equals to quotation text, id equals to first name in quotation, then name equals to first name quotation br two times for more space. Then we have used label tag for equals to last name quotation and last name, label tag is been closed. Then input type equals to text, then id equals to last name again. Acha, then br tag we have used. So this way we have used this two times for first name and last name. Then we have used an image source. You can see the width and height is same, it's a square. Now we have closed the form tag. Then we have written a small last para. So what does this para says? The input type of an image sends the x and y coordinates of the click that activated the image button. The image is itself a button. So as you can see, when I take the cursor, it changes to a button. So as you can see, so if you attach a file, then only the file will open linking to this. Okay, so no file is attached with this website, so web page, so it's not coming out. So you can see how to make an image a button, right? So how did the image has become submit itself? See, submitted is written in the program. So guys, it's too cool, right? It's learning to cool. So how did we do that? Input type, we have given input type tag equals to image in quotation, src, the image syntax, and we have used the image what call, we have used the image address, then we have given alt equals to submit, quotation, width equals to 48 and height equal to 48. So this thing is the cool about this program, right? Now let's go to the other program. Acha, before going to the program, if I increase the size, then it will become a large submit button, right? Large, I mean large submit button. So why is the size? Let it be square. If I make it suppose 80, if I make it suppose 80, then this is also 80, then it will become a square, right? Saving it, refresh this, so the size will increase. This is a get small size. Let's do 400, and let's do this one also 400. Now let's see how does it looks like. So I have given 400. Now let's save this, and now let's see. So as you can see, this is the large submit button. So if I click this, then if you attach any file with this web page, then that will open. Okay, so linking of file web page, I will make you understand me in upcoming earlier video. So watch my videos and no more. Okay, so whatever. So this is the first program. So as you can see, this program is bit quite much interesting, right? So let's go to the second program now. So this is the second program. The second program is autocomplete attribute. Now what is autocomplete attribute? Now let's check this, what is autocomplete attribute, by running this. So I'm gonna run this program. First I will copy. First I need to copy. So I have copied this. Now I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna paste it in my Node Plus. Pasting has been done. Now save this by 4.html, fourth program, not for today, fourth program. HTML saved. Now let's see. Saving is complete. Now let's open the file. Come on. 4.html. Now what is the, it's looking same to the earlier one. There would be a difference, right? First time, last time, email address. Acha, autocomplete attribute. The autocomplete attribute specifies whether or not an input field should have autocomplete enabled. Acha. Fill in the submit the form. Then reload the page to see how autocomplete works. Notice the autocomplete is quotation on for the form but off for the email field. Acha. I hope you understand. My name is Yusuf. My title is blog. Not blog. My channel name is blog. So email address. Acha, what is the email address? My email address I forgot. Acha, whatever the email address we submitted. Please include an at the rate. We need a damn email address. Acha, I am putting my personal email address for you. For at the rate, where is at the rate gmail.com. Now let's run, and now let's see what the output comes. They say nothing is coming, idiotic. Whatever. Now let's see how do we run this program. Okay, so this is the program. Now let's run this program, I mean explain this program. So as you can see, this is the entire program. So this is the same as the before one. Okay, same tags are used, same procedure is there. As you can see, first name, last name, email, same thing is there. only there are 3 boxes and there were 2 boxes, right? But the work or the output is different. Okay, so this is the same one. Then also let me repeat it for once at least. We have used under body, we have used a heading tag, then we have used the paragraph tag. As you can see, paragraph written. Then you have used 3 paragraph tags. See properly, 1 2 3 1 2 3. We have changed 3 para. Okay, now we have come to the main thing, form action. Okay, then we have written this entire syntax. This syntax it had some little changes, as you can see. Then we have used the label for an input type tag, right? We have used the label tag and the input tag to complete these 3 boxes, right? And the submit also, and then the program finishes. So guys, by this we finished 2 programs today, right? So bye bye, and before buying, please like and share the video and do subscribe, please. Okay, so see you in the upcoming videos. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Okay.